Ciao everybody. So today I have this lovely brand new Polo here. I've had the luck of meeting one of our followers, and she was suggesting, hi Ruth, she was suggesting how to show, basically how to check in the engine bay that everything is safe and is up to scratch before taking off for a journey. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to open in the bonnet, showing more or less what's inside in there, what are the vitals that need to be checked before taking off for a journey. So I'll first show you how to open the bonnet on this lovely brand new Polo. So this way. Most European cars have the bonnet lever right there. So one pull and the bonnet should be open. There's a little lever here in the middle. And there you go. Now, this is a very clean engine bay. Like I said, it's very new. I think there's only 20,000 kilometers on it anyway. So just as a little introduction of what's in the engine bay, okay? This is your oil filler cap. Okay, so if you open that, this is where you can top up your oil. It goes right in there. Generally, an engine would take between 3 and 5 litres. So if you think your oil is low, I've seen this in the past, do not buy a 5 litre drum and put it straight into the engine. Mainly a topper it would be in around the 1 litre mark, no more. And I'll show you in a minute how to check that. So this is another important one, especially in this country in Ireland where there always rains and there's always all sorts of dirt going on the windscreen. This is your washer fluid. So this guy here in this car, you can kind of see it there, is where your wipers get the water from. So if this one is low, it's very important to have this topped up before you take off for a journey so your jets can clean your windscreen as you drive. Another important one, this has to do with the temperature of your engine, so it's extremely important, is this guy over here. This is your coolant bottle. And you can see on this specific car, there is a mark in there. So this is your minimum mark, and there's a little arrow in there, which is this kind of line in there. And this top line is where it should be at. So this one is actually a small bit low, and it should be topped up down to this line in there. Another important thing this one is to do with your brakes. So again, extremely important is this bottle over here. This one here contains what's called your brake fluid. If you are thinking of topping up, just always read the cap. It'll give you a specific there called DOT4, and the DOT4 is the grade of oil that goes into your specific car. It could be a DOT3, DOT5, DOT5.1 are the generic ones that you'd see more often, but DOT4 generally you could find in any petrol station or shop like that. So on this one here, again, there is a line over there that says max. It's probably hard to see on the camera. It's right there. And the line is over here. So you can see the kind of yellowy shade behind inside the bottle. It's a see-through bottle. And this one is actually correct level. Sometimes if you move it like that, you can see where the level is. But it should be up to that maximum line at all times. Now, this one is a handy one. How to check your oil. There is many legends out there. So let's put all of the rumors down to bed and check the oil properly. This is your dipstick. So get a rag, a piece of paper, something like that, because the first thing you need to do is pull it out and clean it. Do not read the first time you pull it up because it'll give you a false reading. So generally what you want to see, this is your dipstick. So this will be your minimum level and this would be your maximum level. So this is an acceptable range. If it's down here, it's too low. If it's up here, it's too high. So let's see this car specifically. Now push it all the way down, all the way back up, and read. So this one is on the low side. You can see that the oil level the stick is wet up to there. There is a bit of a shine to it maybe on the camera. So you can see in here, this one, so the range between the minimum and the maximum is generally 1 litre. So this one could do with a litre. Now this car specifically is actually coming into us for a service, so we'll have to redo the oil level. Make sure after you check it that the dipstick goes all the way down. It has to be, don't have it sit it like that or like this. It has to clip all the way down, and you know that the oil is not going to come out of that. So these are your main checks. Obviously, another thing, just before you start the journey is when you sit into your car. I know for some people it can be confusing with new technologies and stuff. There is a million lights on the dash, but generally what you're looking for is to start your car. You will see all the different warning lights coming up. You start your car, and after a while all the lights go off. This is just to tell us that the handbrake is on. This is just to tell us I have to put on my seatbelt. But all the other yellow lights and red lights are gone off, so you know that generally there is nothing obviously wrong with your engine and with your car. So to finish the video, guys, make sure that all the levels are always okay in your car, in your engine bay. Quick check, took about 5 minutes, but at least you know you're safe. And also, I'd like to take this occasion to thank everybody for following us. So if you do like this video, keep sharing and keep putting a like in there for us. And we'll see you the next time. Thank you very much.